Froilan Villegas was 11. A gunman shot and killed the boy as he and his aunt were going home from a minor league baseball game in Albuquerque, New Mexico. Police think road rage drove a gunman to open fire. He says he was a beloved boy. Everyone, all the people loved him very much. He had so many dreams. The boy's aunt Tatiana is Fernando Villegas' daughter, who was also shot multiple times. He says every diagnosis has been that she will not walk. We have to do everything we can to fight for her so that she can walk, and we want justice for Froilan. This act of gun violence stirred the governor to do something dramatic. She suspended the right to carry firearms around Albuquerque for 30 days after 2 recent shootings involving children.
I'm focused on one thing. We have the 3rd highest gun-related injuries in the country, 90% higher than the national average. We lost 143 children between 2017 and 2021.
Calling her action a response to the public health emergency of gun violence, she acted swiftly and drew quick backlash, predictably from Republicans citing the Second Amendment.
The issue is one person above the law.
But also from some high-profile Democrats.
In reference to concealed carry and open carry, the Bernalillo County Sheriff's Office will not enforce this segment of the order. While I understand the urgency, the temporary ban challenges the foundations of our Constitution, but most importantly, it is unconstitutional.
The governor's order applies to Bernalillo County, which contains here in Albuquerque, and gun owners have been flocking to public spaces, openly defying it.
You know, we're out here showing that we can assemble peacefully with firearms and nothing's going to happen. I was there Sunday when we assembled on Sunday. There was probably 200 people, I'd say about 800 guns. Nothing happened.
In recent days, demonstrators have made it clear in full view of police officers who aren't enforcing the governor's will either. They say it won't work and will target law-abiding citizens. Governor Lujan Grisham's action has also triggered a flurry of lawsuits claiming it violates the rights of New Mexicans to bear arms.
If you're going to talk about gun violence, then go after the people that are doing the violent acts with guns.
Los Ranchos Gun Shop certainly makes its disagreement with the governor clear on its own signage.
That gun ownership in New Mexico is still a significant portion of the population, so it includes liberals, conservatives, Democrats, Republicans.
Store owner Mark Abramson says many people have asked him about the executive orders, but it hasn't meant a spike in gun sales. He said he'd asked the governor to consider that gun ownership in the land of enchantment is a very bipartisan thing.
And gun ownership, whether for hunting or for defense in rural areas especially, is still a huge piece of their lives.
While the debate rages, a father is caught in the middle of a political firefight. He says, what should we do amongst the whole community to stop this? Because something very ugly happened to us, and I would not want other people to go through this. Fernando Villegas says his daughter has a very long road to recovery, and his family mourns a boy they'll never see again. And we're still awaiting an official response from the governor on this federal court ruling. That temporary block on her suspension of those gun rights remains in place until an October 3rd hearing. I just want to point out what's going on behind me. You may notice that there is a funeral cortege. That is in honor of former Governor Bill Richardson, also a member of the Clinton administration, as well as a congressman here in New Mexico. He recently passed. He lied in repose at the state capitol here in Santa Fe all day, and he's being afforded the privilege of a state funeral.
Sometimes guest on these programs as well on our network, also responsible for getting Brittany Griner, many believe, out of Russia. John Moan from Albuquerque, New Mexico for us. John, thank you very much.